Live, man. We live, doggies. Listen to the video. Really keep doing good, brother. I got you. I got you, bro. This is the last week of live, so the video is gonna be back Monday. Maybe even tomorrow. You never know. You never know. Yeah, I might have a vlog for y'all tomorrow, man. We'll see. We will see. What videos you been listening to, Mark? What's resonating with you? Dang, I'm tripping. My brother, what's up, bro? I saw your text. I didn't get a chance to respond back. No, you could take that off the power list, bro. You don't got to do that. You ain't got to do that no more, doggy. My brother Corey, man. My brother. You already know, dog. I'm proud of you, doggy. I'm proud of you. I ain't gonna say too much, but we know. We know. We know what's going on, doggy. Proud of you, man. My boy Corey is in 1% Academy. It's my 1A brother. My 1A brother, man. We live, man. We gonna be on here for about 40 minutes, man. All good vibes, man. All good vibes. I might add my dad today or tomorrow. I really don't know. Really don't know yet. Might add my mom and my dad, actually. I think that'd be fun. Getting both of my parents on here at the same time. So we might do that. What's up, though, man? Y'all missing the kid, man? I know, a week without videos, only lives. I know. I don't have a specific video, but just your mindset on how to level up and not give a fuck while doing it. Appreciate you, doggy. I appreciate you, man, for the support, dog. I got you, man. And the video is only gonna get better. I'm just warming up, man. I'm a small channel. I'm just warming up. We just in layup lines right now. We really about to turn it up a notch. Watch this next week. I'm on that type of time. On that type of time. I'm about to hit the gym tonight, fellas. My first day back in my real gym. Yeah, my bad if it's too much, but in your experience, what is the size that women prefer? I mean, you can't really ask me that because you would have to ask a woman. You know what I'm saying? You have to ask a woman that's had sex with multiple men, but size definitely does matter for sure. Um, Shit, I don't know. I've heard different things from different women. You know, some women prefer 10 inches. Like I had a lot of female friends that would talk about this. Some women prefer like OD 10 inches, 12 inches. Some women like it 5 inches. Some women like 7. You don't know. Every woman is different. You know, sometimes the size be too much for women and they prefer to be a little smaller. Sometimes like small, they don't feel nothing. So it depends on the chick, man. It depends on the chick. So, I can't really answer that question. I'm proud to call you my brother. You have done more for me than my blood relatives. You need it from me. I got you. Corey! Corey, all I need you to do is once they say welcome to the team, I just need a testimonial, man. I just need you to talk about, you know, the journey, not only with the job, and then the how much like the weight loss at this time too. I'll definitely need the testimonial, but you already know, bro. For lifers. For lifers! Definitely my brother for life, dog. You cool? I've been all right, man. Today is probably one of the worst days I had in a long time. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm cool, man. You see, I'm here. I'm here, you know. I'm here, so can't complain. Corey, you gotta say that in the testimonial. You can't be shy on the testimonial. I need you to say that. I need you to say, Cry did more for me than my blood relatives. Bro, I just hooped and worked out. I only got Chinese taken around me. Should I eat that? No, you shouldn't. How old are you, bro? And why are you hooping? Cause I don't like when niggas hoop when they not supposed to be hooping unless they getting in some cardio. But you said you worked out, so why are you hooping? Is that your purpose, or was you just hooping for fun? I'm not a fan of that. Don't get no Chinese, bro. Go get some Whole Foods, doggy. Go get some Whole Foods. Go get some Whole Foods, man. Hooping for fun? Nah, bro. That time you could be hooping for fun. Put that in your purpose, bro. Right? Put that in your purpose. Like, what do you love to do that doesn't feel like work that can support you for the rest of your life financially? And go do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no like hooping. What is that getting out? Like I said, if it's like any young men on here, like, and they still in high school or they hoop in college, that's different. But if you a grown man hooping and it's not like today's my cardio day, I'm a hoop instead of do cardio, I don't see no point of that. That's a waste of time when it's money out here to get. Now, if you King E, if you are a millionaire, you're successful to your standards, you can do whatever you want to do. But there's a lot of men that they be hooping and they not where they want to be in life. Brother, why are you playing basketball? Go get you some money. Go work on your purpose. Go read. Go do some deep work. Go read the Bible. Go get closer to God. Something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Hooping ain't doing nothing for us. And I used to hoop. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what your purpose is, well, then there's a few questions you can ask yourself, brother. So if you don't know what your purpose is, what do there's something that you're good at. You might not even know you're good at it, but you're good at it, or something you may have interest in. There's definitely something you got interest in doing from a business standpoint. It could be anything. It could be music. It could be real estate. It could be e-commerce. It could be YouTube. It could be anything. There's other ways to alleviate stress. He already said he was going to the gym. That's why I told him he didn't need to hoop. If he said he didn't go to the gym and he just went to hoop to alleviate stress, I wouldn't have said that. But so there's questions you can ask yourself. You can ask yourself, like, you need to ask yourself, what pain are you willing to sustain to support you for the rest of your life, right? So like with me, I didn't think, oh, I'm gonna be a successful YouTuber and coach. I thought about, okay, can I sustain the pain of that? Can I do 10 calls in a row with my brothers? Can I post a video every day? Can I deal with people sending me videos, having something negative to say? Can I deal with my friends and family laughing at me? Like, what pain can you deal with? And that's what you need to do, right? Like, I don't want to deal with the pain of doing real estate. I don't want to deal with tenants fucking up my spot. I don't want to deal with having to go through all this different funding with the banks. Like, that's not pain I want to deal with. I like the pain that I endure with my business model. So you need to figure out that. Like, what pain can I sustain? You know, and then you'll be good to go. And then that's your purpose, right? How old are you, bro? But yeah, you can play ball to alleviate stress, but like, I don't know, man. If you playing ball to replace cardio, I'm cool with that. If you playing ball and that's your purpose, I'm cool with that. But I don't think it's like something you should be doing if you're not where you want to be in life. We love. Sometimes I feel crazy because I'm so locked in that I won't do anything normal people do. I never watch TV. I never go out. I never even go on dates, but it's because I'm trying to get my money right. It's always gonna be like, it's one of the cons, bro. It's a lot of cons of being a man on your purpose, man. And I'll explain a few of them now. One of the cons is you don't know when you're gonna break through, right? So like, you could have the habits of a millionaire. You could be waking up early, doing your deep work, working out, counting your macros, you know, doing everything right, reading the right books, but you don't have no results yet, and you don't know when the results gonna hit. That's one of the hardest things. Another thing is what you just said, right? Like, you can't relate to nobody. A lot of people that you're around, they not own what you own, right? I used to, this used to bother me. It doesn't anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be cool. Jordany, we just got Jordany, you N1A or Jordani, you N1A, doggy. You asking questions like you can't ask me on Sunday, but I'm gonna answer you in a second. Yeah, bro. Another con is like sometimes your friends will think you being weird. Like, now this is something I struggle with right now. Like, I'm so locked in. Like, I don't really contact my friends like that. You know, they invite me places. Most 9 times out of 10, I say no. Maybe I'm overthinking. I'll be thinking in my head, like, damn, they probably think I don't fuck with them. But in reality, I'm just locked in. Even my family wanted me to come home for Easter. I could have came home, but I had like 5 calls with my brothers, and I didn't want to be like, I knew if I would have been around my family, I would have been wanting to spend time with my family, and I would have been focused on my brothers, those calls. So I said no. So I mean, there's a lot of sacrifices when you locked in, bro, but that's a part of it. If you don't make sacrifices for your standards will become the sacrifice. Either way, you're gonna have to sacrifice, so just choose your sacrifice. What's something your dad did that you look back on? Okay, Jordan, even though you in 1A, I'm gonna give you some game right now. Even though you showed up late, doggy, I'm gonna give you some game. All right. So one thing that my dad did, because my dad had me at a young age. My dad had me when he was 15, but my dad was extremely hard on me, man. Like my dad, he gonna join the live either today or tomorrow, and we gonna talk about it. But my dad was really, really hard on me, bro. Like 5 a.m. workouts, beating my ass about the smallest shit. I had to take behavior charts to school. I had to put my phone on the counter at a certain time. Anytime I needed money, like as a young adult, like 18 to 22, he never gave it to me. He was just really, really tough. And when I was young, I was like, man, why is this nigga so mean? But now, as you can see, it's all paid off. Like I used to get made fun of because of my dad. People used to like be like, man, your dad a drill sergeant, X, Y, and Z, like joking, like making fun of me when I was like a freshman in high school. And now all them people, I'm doing better than all them people. You know what I'm saying? Because of my dad. If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be where I am today. So my advice to you, Jordani, is don't be your son's friend, be your son's father, right? Because my dad is my best friend now. Like you'll see when he get on here, like we the same person. Like it's gonna be, and he looks so young, you gonna think we brothers, right? But when I was growing up, it wasn't like that. When I was growing up, he was on my ass, and I appreciate him for it. And that's kind of why I wouldn't say I'm scared to have kids, is I don't want to have kids because I know the pain I had to endure to become the man I want to be, and I'm just built different. I don't think my son is gonna be built like that. Yeah, I hate to even say that, but it's like I don't even want to put him through that, because I'm going to if I have a son, and it's kind of like, damn. I know all the nights my dad was putting me through that bullshit. It was tough, but it was worth it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just one of the reasons I ain't really too fond of having kids, but it's a lot of other reasons. But maybe one day, you'll never know. Um, Bro, so many bras brainwashed from Shira 7 is crazy. Ex broad on her Shira 7 strength, finessing rich dudes, telling herself she ain't a gold digger. I don't know who Shira 7 is. Um, Yeah, man, it's some low quality women out here, some high quality women out here, man. But you just got to work on your self control, what you can control, and attract high quality women, and only mess with those chicks. My nigga, what's up, bro? If you're pushing yourself in the gym until failure, there's nowhere for you to release the stress. Facts, facts. I'm definitely about to go ghost for the rest of the year. A lot of dumb shit been going on. Got to fully focus. Yes, sir, bro. Focus is the most important thing. A lot of niggas can't do it. A lot of niggas want to give in to distractions. A lot of niggas want to do what everybody else is doing. And that's why a lot of niggas will continue to be like a lot of niggas. Whatever you niggas is doing, get it away from me. I don't want to be nothing like y'all. So you lock in, bro. Fully focus. Feel like high value women are dead, bro. High value not about looks only, G. Nah, I never said that. I never said that. Most most this is what you got to understand, bro. There is high value women out here. I can assure you. I'm not gonna say there's more than there is low quality women, but there's high value women out here. You have to boost yourself up so much as a man that it's like when you create your value as a man, when you are a man of God, when you money is on point, when you look on point, when your character is right, when your status is right, when you just all around you a great man, you can. So there's gonna be a lot of women that want you, right? So you have the field to choose. Okay, which woman do I want? Right? Within that power, choose the right woman. Right? Again, I'm not saying that when you become the successful guy, you're just gonna have this perfect relationship. All I'm saying is you're gonna decrease the probability. So let me give you an example. If me and Steph Curry on the 3-point line and we shooting 100 shots, Steph Curry's gonna make more shots than me. I'm gonna miss more shots than Steph Curry. Why? Because Steph Curry's been in the gym. He worked on himself. I wasn't working on my shot. I've been making YouTube videos, right? So yeah, me and Steph Curry, we both might miss, but the probability of stuff missing is a lot lower. So it's the same thing with chicks. Yeah, you might go through some bullshit with a chick. Yeah, you might thought a chick was good, but she wasn't. But the more you work on yourself, you decrease the probability of that. So all I'm saying is, fellas, let's stop blaming these women and improve ourselves. I just canceled my trip to Mexico. I mean, I ain't gonna say I love to see it, but do what you got to do, dog. If that's what you feel like it's necessary. The thing y'all searching for, high value women too on social media. That's a great point. 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 But yeah, man, I'm not a I get what y'all be saying when y'all be going through things with women. Like I've been through things with women. Like I I'm not gonna put her business out here, but I not even her, but the women I've been through plenty of bullshit with women. But at the end of the day, I just felt like if I was a better all around man, I could have decreased the probability of that happening. I am in the position, kind of brother, but 9 times out of 10, women keep playing games. I am in this position, kind of brother, but 9 times out of 10, women keep playing games. G, not blaming the woman, but even after improving, I don't know if they're in it for the money. G, you feel me? Real is rare. Well, I would have to get you on a call because you could think that you improving, but I could probably point out some areas where you're not to your fullest potential. 1, 2, you might be in the same wrong city, my G. Where do you live? You know what I'm saying? 3, you could be looking in the wrong places, like my man said above. If you talking to chicks that's provocative on social media or talking to women that's, I don't know, always outside, that's probably why, you know. I'm not on here like being like saying that women just perfect. I'm just saying like I don't think complaining about them is fixing anything. I think we just need to improve ourselves as men. Keep improving ourselves, and the right woman will come. I can assure you. Corey, you want to be careful with that though, right? Like I would have to know you more as a man, but you don't want to be it's case by case with that, you know? Like you don't want to, oh, I'm doing ghosts and I'm just focusing on myself and then I'll date. No, it's case by case, right? Like me, I can do that right now. Like I'm on a monk mode right now. And the reason I can do that is because I have experience with women. I always could get chicks. Even when I was a skinny dweeb, I had game, right? But you don't want to be, if you never had experience with women, like you've never had more than 3 girlfriends or something, you don't need to go ghost. You need to get in reps with women because then you're going to work on yourself and become a successful man. And then you're not going to know how to deal with women. And that's why you see a lot of these successful guys, like the athletes and rappers, be crashing out about these, well, not rappers really, but these athletes be crashing out about these chicks because they don't know how to deal with women. All they know is basketball, basketball, football, football, football. And they're this successful guy, but they don't know how to, they don't even know like how to deal with a shit test. They don't even know how to communicate with the chick. Like they communicating with a chick like they do they niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's case by case. I don't know where you are as a man, but you know, it varies, bro. Do you find purpose naturally? Is it something you look for, brother? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Gym and church is where I will find my future woman, and I will track her to me, not for shit. Amen, brother. Amen. And another thing, fellas, um, environment is case by case as well, man. Like it's hard to give general, like you can say, oh, you'll meet quality women at church, you'll meet quality women at Starbucks, you'll meet quality women at the gym. But I've met some not shit women at the gym. I've met some not shit women that go to Starbucks, right? So it's case by case. Be careful. You know, that's why dating advice is so like, it's so, I'm not a fan of it because it's literally case by case. You know, there is no general, you're going to meet quality woman here. It doesn't work like that. You know, they act different based on the man. If you want a high value woman, you have to be a high value man. Absolutely. That's what I've been saying, Chris. I feel like we got to stop blaming these chicks, man. Seriously. I know that there's some not shit women out there, but let's just improve ourselves to the point where it's like, like I said, we just decrease that probability, bro. You're totally right, bro. I'm completely with you on that take. Focus on yourself, be the best man, and don't worry about the best woman. I just feel like as a real man, you need a real woman. Yeah, of course. We all want somebody, you know, eventually. And I will say, brother, it is with this generation, it's a lot harder to find a quality chick. Like back when my grandma was young, like I don't know, it was something in the air, but it was they was just different. I think social media changed a lot. I think that men and women, I think that we all think that we have so many options because of somebody in our DM, because somebody verified, liked our pics. We always think we have options. We always play in the field. And I think that we're going to be the generation that's going to be like 40 and 50 and single. Because like men and women, we all think like we just have so many options, but I can assure you, you don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's men and women. The probability of a better type of woman is there. At least they are focused on growth. Absolutely. Social media changed everything for the worse. Yeah, bro. Social media ruined a lot. relationship wise. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. But yeah, man, like we all want that person, man. Of course. But we gotta improve ourselves first, you know. Women are a great thing. I love women. I hope y'all love women. Talk us through, bro. You said today was one of the worst days. I don't want to talk about it, man. I'm cool. I'm here though. I didn't let my excuses get the best of me. I didn't base my actions on my emotions. I'm still recording a live. I'm still going to the gym tonight. I still did the calls with my brothers. I still did a deep work session this morning. I still edited shorts and posted them. I still created a loom and sent it to my brothers. I still read all my daily reads. I still track my macros. I'm still drinking my protein in between my meals because my standards don't give a fuck how I feel. But it wasn't the best day I've had. It was actually one of the worst days I've had in a long time. I drink those shakes too. Yeah, these are good shakes to drink in between like meals. Don't use this as your primary source of protein. Like, oh, I got to hit my protein goal. These is like a backup, you know? Well, I love the women too. I love women too. But here's the thing: as soon as you level up, you have a guy, have your experience with a lot of women, you just realize most of them are more of a headache than benefit. I disagree, bro. Me and you not on the same page no more. I disagree. I disagree, man. At least if you look for some real, if you just want to hit, then it's fine. I don't think all women are headaches. I don't think that. And actually, you know what? I take that back. All women are headaches. You want me to tell you something, Joker? All women are headaches. But listen to this. Every it's no perfect relationship. It's no perfect person. No person is gonna be the check every single box that you want, and you're not gonna check every single box a person wants. That's a mistake this generation makes. We'll have a person, right? Let's say I got a chick and she checks 7 out of my 10 boxes that I prefer in a woman, right? And I would see a chick that got the other 3, and I will think like, damn, she got everything that I want, everything else that I want. Like my girl, cool, but this chick, she got everything I want. Maybe it's her ass is fatter. Maybe she got the same type of music as you. Maybe she a gym girl and your chick not. So you think, okay, the grass is greener over there, but then you go over there and you realize like, damn, she don't got the other 7 that my chick had. You know what I'm saying? So either way, brother, it's always gonna be a headache. There's no girl. Ain't no. You think of I don't know. Think of the ideal. Think of LeBron and Savannah James. You think they don't argue? You think she don't be getting on Bron nerves? You know what I'm saying? Like my grandparents been married for over 40 years, and I be in their house. Like I lived with them in the summertime when I used to come home from college. They used to argue almost every day about little stuff. Like she used to tell my grandfather, like, why did you cook this last week? Like little shit. It's always gonna be that, bro. It's always gonna be that. You're never gonna find a chick that's not gonna argue ever. Why do women who don't talk? Why do women who I don't talk to say they don't like me and talk down on me or call me ugly or say I'm staring at them when I'm really not? Uh, Let me read it one more time. Why do women who I don't talk to say they don't like me? I don't know, bro. You might need to get in a different environment. If women are talking down on you and you not even bothering them, you just around like you in a weird environment, doggy. Facts, Chris, man. Hey, Chris, every time I don't think you ever comment, even before you joined one day, I don't think you ever commented something that I disagree with. Us men can be a headache too. That's facts. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. There's no perfect person. Like I just feel like we done created this thing like we just hate each other, men and women. Like, yo, there's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect partner. Of course, you should have like your non-negotiables. Like I want a woman, like for me, I would love to have a woman who, has a relationship with God, is family oriented, and is accountable, and respectful. Those is probably like my 4 non-negotiables. Everything else is kind of like, it is what it is, because it's not going to be no perfect woman. It's not about arguing, bro. I mean, you said a headache though. That's why I said arguing. There's some soft-headed, we can handle that. It's about mission accountability, being delusional, narcissistic, self-entitled, not solid. Listen, Joker, all I'm saying to you, brother, there is women like that, but I'm saying to you, okay, I'll put it like this. Do you think that Savannah James is delusional, narcissistic, and self-entitled? Do you think LeBron married a girl that was delusional, didn't have accountability, and was self-entitled and not solid? Do you think that? I can almost guarantee you said no in your head. Now, let me tell you why. LeBron James maxed out himself. LeBron James is a family man. LeBron James has a status. LeBron James is financially free. LeBron James put his purpose first. So LeBron James maxed out his life. So it all started with LeBron James. If he wasn't LeBron James, I can guarantee you she would be a narcissistic, self-entitled woman. It all comes back to us. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, an accountable woman is hard to find. That's a tough one, you know? That's a tough one. I guess I just had too many bad experiences, brother. Big cities is a demon hole. Yeah, bro, we've all had bad experience. Like, I've had bad experiences, brother, but as I look back, I wasn't shit. If I look back at all the times where I'm like, damn, this woman is playing me, I wasn't shit myself. Even my last relationship, I look at it, even though it's recent, right? There was things that happened. I can look back and objectively and say, Cry, you could have did this a lot better. Even though, you feel me, I think that we both are the reason the relationship didn't work. I can look back and say, yo, like, maybe if you would have been this type of nigga, or maybe you was a little bit better in this area, this wouldn't have happened. That's how I think about it. I'm a firm believer us as men attract not what we want, but who we are. That's what I'm saying. That's all I've been trying to say. That's all I've been trying to say, man. Let's stop blaming these chicks. Let's blame ourselves. Let's just decrease the probability. That's all I'm saying. Steph Curry gonna miss a lot less shots than Cry. Why? Because he been in the gym. Get in the gym. Don't let that go over your head. Dang, bro, it's sad seeing all these comments, man. Don't give up on these women. Take a break if you need to, but get back out there, man. Eventually, just don't give up. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Facts. Me too, bro. I never blamed any of them. I always blame myself for not being better. Maybe level up the fast. It still ain't safe for them, for the BS women doing. It's a lot of BS. It is, bro. But I just don't think complaining about it is doing nothing. I feel like you agreeing with me, and then you and then you complain again. I like, we just got to move. We got to work on ourselves, bro. That's what I'm saying. I agree. There is simps out here, but like, what is addressing it gonna do? Have you ever seen somebody come on the internet and say, hey, women, listen here, girls, you guys have to stop doing this, and then they stopped. That's not how it works. That never happened. And even vice versa. You never heard a woman go here and say, hey, guys, stop cheating. And then every nigga just stop cheating. What is addressing it doing? Publicly. Like now, if you have a conversation with that chick and address it, that's different. But I don't public addressing it. What is the point of that? I've never seen nothing change from addressing something publicly in regards to women in a negative light. I believe you look back at the relationship may be the best thing that happened to you thus far, because you launched one day, you have more time to focus on the business. Yeah. Facts. Bro, I'm not gonna say too much, but I've had the best months of my life since being a single man. I'll put it like that. And I do think it was all God's plan. I do. And there's no shade to her, because I mean, I'm not sure how she's doing, but I'm sure she's thriving as well. You know, there was like with me, I felt like I was so locked in on my business. It would be days where my aura and my energy was off from a boyfriend standpoint. So I feel like my aura and energy was holding her back. Just how I think there was some things she was doing that was holding me back. I think we both was fucking up. It's no shade at all. Do you think it's possible to find a woman that supports your dreams? Like, she won't get mad if y'all. That's what I've been struggling with, me personally. I can't find a woman like that. So it is pretty tough, but I do think it's possible. Yeah. Nah, bro, no complaining. I feel you coming from not addressing for the woman, addressing over here while talking between men. You feel me? No point in discussing with any woman. Oh yeah, for sure. Does it feel like an anchor from you? I don't even wanna talk about that, bro. To be honest, I don't even want to get that no energy because it's all love. I ain't even gonna talk about. I will say I've had a great couple of months. You know, really the life changing months. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I've had life changing months these last 2 months. Literally, like the life changing, life changing, and it wouldn't have happened if I was in a relationship. So I will say that, but it ain't no shade to her, man, at all. It's a lot I could have did better. A lot of things she could have did better. It is what it is, man. But in a solid relationship, I want to take her serious. You feel me? I don't know what you mean. Let's say this breakup will always level up a growth. Yeah, sometimes breakups be the best thing for men, man. We all need that queen on our side, man. Eventually. This bachelor shit gonna get old, doggy. You don't want to be an old geezer. You gotta have somebody on your deathbed taking care of you, man. We need women just like they need us, man. Let's just bring back loving the opposite sex. Can we bring that back? What the fuck is good, my doggy? What's up, boy? I was waiting to my comment before. Okay, let me check that out. No complaint. Not addressing for the woman, addressing over here while talking between men. No point in discussing with any woman. Stay in abundance. Stay waiting at the finish line. Level up. Gee, don't get bitter. Get better. Enjoy life. Don't take them serious, but have manners and game. That's the code. But in a relationship, I want to take it serious. I agree with. I agree with everything you said. I agree with that. I agree with that. But yeah, man. I guess the lesson of the day, fellas, just improve yourself. Improve yourself, man, and the chicks, you know, they might be you might attract some quality chicks. Dog. Do you think all of me truly? Do you think all men truly only work to get a loving woman? That's a good question, doggy. I would say, yeah, man. I would say like that's. I would say women are like men's biggest motivator in a sense. Like I would say for me, I can only speak for me because I'm me. You know, um, I don't mind and have these standards because I think, oh, when I achieve this, I'll be able to get this kind of girl. But what I do think in my mind is different situations in the past that that are motivating me to become that man from women. So it doesn't matter which way you slice the coin. Women are a man's biggest motivator, bro. Like we do all this shit for women, no matter how you want to put it. We could try to downplay women all you want, but we grind. Some of it, even if it's a small percentage, some of it is for women, dog. You know. Do you think purpose and love is literally the reason God put us here? Very true. What are good ways to become more attractive? Hit the gym, doggy. The gym. Start with your physique, and once you got the physique, start looks maxing. Find your phenotype. What looks works for you? Look works for you. For me, with the beard, you know, and then kind of move forward from there. But it all starts with the gym. Do you think a beard will help attract more women? I don't think a beard is for everyone. I think you have to find your phenotype. If you don't know what a phenotype is, it's a celebrity or public figure that is admired by the majority of women. So for me, it was Tyler Lepley. You don't know who Tyler Lepley is, look it up. But we have similar facial features, eyes, eyebrows, lips. He had the beard with the low taper fade. I got the beard with the low taper fade. And then from there, it was ball game. There's even been instances where I was dating chicks and I was trying to beard and they was like, no, please don't. So I think the best way to find, your phenotype outside of finding a public figure is to listen to women. Women won't lie to you. My biggest motivation is to create a legacy and have a family so I can have something to pass on to my kids. It involves a woman, though. You need a woman to make a family. It all comes down to a family. Women are a big motivation for men. We're made to pass our seed. Facts. From my last one, I leveled up so hard it it hit her ego that much. Now she finessing rich dudes to keep up with the lifestyle she could have with me. If she would love to keep it real. It be like that sometimes, man. It be like that, you know. It be like that. Yeah, man. We love women on this channel, doggies. You know. A woman you love showing appreciating you might be one of the greatest feelings. Absolutely. I've never really experienced that, but I can imagine. No shade, no shade. You got the right attitude to it, brother. Keep up. Always chilling with BS. Appreciate that, doggy. If we being honest. Yeah, man. I love an appreciative woman, you know. Y'all funny, man. Each day y'all done came with new smoke. I think yesterday or the day before we was talking about music. Then yesterday that dude's mom was on here. Now today the topic is women. No woman ever said I like how hard you work. Absolutely not. Well, let me think, man. Not really. Nah, bro. Not really. I don't want to say that to me. I like how hard you work, or like, nah, no. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. No, nah. Ain't no woman ever said that. Nah. I like how hard you work. More like, are you gonna take me out this weekend or not? No, but no, no woman ever told me that, man. No woman ever told me that. The fact we have a live dedicated to women shows how much of motivation they. Facts. I've had women say they are attracted to me being a hardworking man. Yeah, I haven't, bro. I haven't, man. I really haven't. Really haven't. So do women really want an ambitious man, or they just say that? I don't know, bro. It's case by case. Some women want an ambitious man. Some women just want a successful man, and the byproduct of being successful is being ambitious. So I seen a clip of a girl say this is a real story. So listen to this, fellas. I think Steph's Code made a video on this, and this is actually where I saw it. It was a chick, man, and she was dating this doctor. And this is serious. This is not a joke. She had met the doctor, and they was in the dating stage, and she had asked him, like, what do you do? And he said, I'm a doctor. And she said, like, that's it? That's all you do? And then they was interviewing her, and they was asking her, like, why did you cut this dude off? And she was like, I just want him to have more ambition. Like, he was a doc, like, just being a doctor is not enough. Like, I have 3 jobs. And then the lady was like, well, what are your 3 jobs? And I don't remember what she said, but long story short, she was working 3 jobs, but she wasn't making as much as that doctor. But like the girl just thought he was lazy because he wanted to do more. But doctors make great money. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, it's case by case, bro. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I thought that was a funny story. All right, bro. Let me hit you with one question. If you up, how do you get if she will be with you? Lose all. I mean, that's all we looking for. It's tough. It's no just one method. You know, I think it's kind of just you have a full. You know, I've had women just make it so obvious when I meet them. Like it was a girl texting me the other day, probably like 3 weeks ago, and like, I asked her what she was doing, and she said she was online shopping, and like sent me what she was about to buy, or sent me like what she was interested in buying, and said I hadn't bought it yet. Now this could be me having PTSD from other women that used me for my money, but it's like when she sent me that, I was thinking like, I hope you're not sending me this thinking I'm about to buy this for you, right? So you just know, bro. Like the women that haven't been really money orient, like you really they will give it away, bro. They can't hide that. They can't hide that. They will give it away. Like I've had like it's so easy to. I hope I have a daughter. I'm gonna put it like that. Cause like the women that have been like not like gold diggers, like it's so easy to tell. Like we'll be on a date and try to pay, or we'll be on a date and she'd be like, "No, that's too much. Don't spend that. Don't get that." Just little stuff like that, bro. You'll peep game, bro. You'll peep game. But they hate a couch potato dude who don't do anything. Yeah, sometimes we stressing every day with getting money and status. Why let our women stress us with this too? I feel like we having the same conversation, Joker. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. I feel like we talking in circles, brother. What she mean? That's all. Yeah, I don't know what when she was talking to the doctor. I don't know, bro. Like he's a doctor. He doesn't need a second job. Um, do you believe women who did you dirty from the past came back or regret? Absolutely. All of them do. I can only think of one woman that like didn't spin the block. Everybody else did in some way, shape, or form. Absolutely. Um, if a, if a man is a couch potato and it's a man, that sounds like she was jealous. She was a doctor. Yeah. Well, she wasn't jealous. She was dead ass. Like in the interview, like she could have been trolling, but she was like, she thought he was lazy because he didn't want to get a second job. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Go look at like Steph Cole last 7 videos. It's one of his recent videos and he reacted to it. Um, they will lie to themselves and run their past, switching the narrative. Because Joker, it sounds like somebody really fucked you over, doggy. I'm not gonna lie. Because me and you keep having the same conversation and you still complaining, doggy. We at the gym watching this. Hopefully, I'm not too late. No, you're not too late. You got about 15. Whoa, actually, you might be too late. What time is it? No, you're not too late. I forgot that I started this live early because one of my guys had to reschedule. It must be crazy how to have irrespective, like how women treat you with motion versus without. Yeah, it's a lot different, doggy. Does anyone want to be accountable partners? I don't know. What up, Melville? And they got endless options. Don't forget it. If they looking for real good Joker, come on, man. Some of the stuff you saying, I agree with. I do. Like this right here, I agree with. You know, women do have a lot of options, but um, Joker, man, it's easy to be hurt and feel defeated, man. I get it. I really do, but it's gonna get better. Just get on your purpose. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. Somebody really did, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you. Fucked me over real bad, but at least I handled it properly. So she still is in silent. We've all been there, bro. Was it recent? Was it recent? It sounds like it's recent, doggy. Joker. Y'all on Joker ass, man. My nigga might have just got out of heartbreak, but yeah, Joker. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Just put all the pain into you, brother. I'm telling you. Did you ever put the pieces together of what women were really doing before you leveled up? After you leveled up? Nah, I don't really think about them like that. To be honest with you, I get what you're saying, but no, brother. I had one do me wrong after 7 years. I leveled up. She had her new man driving by my house with her in the car. Man, it'd be tough, bro. It'd be tough. Facts. When I was a dweeb, I would be so butthurt over that woman, but now I know we in that God mode on me. Just use the pain. Just use the pain as fuel to improve yourself, and I promise you, you'll attract more quality women. That's it. That's it. That's how. That's what I'm gonna make a video. What to do after a girl does you wrong. Boom. That's all you got to do, man. I was online business grind, but now I want to pursue my passion as well. Should I drop my passion until it replaces my 9 to 5, or do I do both? Yeah, do it. It's case by case. I can't really give you a one size fits all. Um, I can't really tell you that. I've done both, so I can't really tell you that. I don't know, bro. I don't want to give you the wrong advice. I would have to know you more. I'll have to know more about your financial situation. I would have to know more about your work ethic. All that stuff matters. Because if your work ethic is really, 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 really good, I would say fuck the 9 to 5 and do your passion. But if your work ethic is iffy, keep your 9 to 5 until it's making double your income. Keep your 9 to 5 until your passion is making double your income, and then stop. Did you think heartbreak hurt men or women more? Men, of course. Men, of course, men. Man, we really the romantics. They don't want to admit it though. I think heartbreak hurts men a lot more, and I'll tell you why. If me and a girl are married, and I'm not gonna even use me an example, but I've seen the women take men back that cheat. I've never seen a man take a woman back. Or if I do, it's very rare. 9 times out of 10, the woman is moving on through the end of the relationship. Bro was a relationship for 5 years, planning on having kids in the family. She left 1 year before success. She came back after money. I ghosted her since then. So, bro, honestly, it sounds like you're winning. If this chick left you and you became successful and she tried to come back, it's no need to even be talking about her no more. You won, doggy. You win in that life. But I get it. A 5 year relationship is a long time, man. I ain't never been in a relationship that long. I can only imagine. My longest relationship was it was in high school. It was about 3 years. Yeah, man, 5 years. That's a long time. Let me ask y'all this, fellas. What do y'all think is like the time frame, like to know if a chick is your wife? Like, how long do you have to date or be with a chick till you know, hey, this is my wife? I know I keep saying it, but I'm proud of you, dog. I'm proud of you, doggy. I appreciate you, man. You already know. What do you expect out of your ideal woman? Okay, I will answer that, Anderson. But before I do, it's a new people in the live. So let me say this one more time. You're not going to meet a perfect girl. You're not. And there's no perfect guy for the ladies watching. Every person you meet is not going to check every box, right? You should have your non-negotiables, but don't be, oh, this chick's ass is not fat enough. Oh, she got the right skin complexion. Oh, I didn't like the way she ate that food. Like, you're being fucking nuts, right? But to answer your question, Anderson, there is no perfect woman, but I would say my ideal woman will be a woman of God, an accountable woman, a respectful woman, and a family-oriented woman. If she has those four things, we're pretty much in a great space. Everything else is kind of up in the air. Uh, I say at least 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Sorry, brother. I want to pursue my online business and passion at the same time. I was asking if I should drive the passion to my. What is your passion? No time. You'll know when it's the one. I disagree, Melfell. I disagree. I think you have to. I think there is a time. Well, I don't know, bro. You could be right, Melfell. You could be right. You could be right. You could be right. Because I'm speaking about myself. Maybe I just ain't met my one yet. I could meet the one and after a month want to marry her. You never know. So let me not say you wrong. You could be right. What Ray said, you'll know when you know. You just gotta, but after 5 years, you gotta analyze your shit to grow. You can't just focus on yourself. If shit got too twisted, success and self-improvement save me. Facts. I get pretty positive feedback. Okay, music. Okay. Um, I think you're trying to do too much, brother. You need to pick 2 out of the 3 and move forward with that. So you need to do your online business and music, or you need to do music in your 9 to 5, or you need to do your online business in your 9 to 5. You only have X amount of energy. So if success is 10 points and you have 15 points of energy, you're giving music 5 points, you're giving your online business 5 points, and you're giving your 9 to 5 points, right? Rather, if you just focus on 2, you can give music 7 points, your 9 to 5, 8 points, or whatever the case may be, and you'll be closer to the 15 points of success. I hope that makes sense. You only need to choose 1 or 2, really 1, because you only have X amount of energy, doggy. And you need to ask yourself, it's a lot of cons that come with the music game, doggy. Is you ready for that? Can you endure that? You always mention how you used to have a lot of women friends. Any of them wanted to stop being friends once you changed? I don't really want to speak on this too much. What I will say, I stopped being friends with the women friends that I'm no longer friends with. I stopped being friends with them for different situations. I'll put it like that. Do you work and business? Then when you free from job, you could do music on the side. I don't recommend that advice. I'm going with 5 years. Okay, thank you, brother. That was the original plan. I don't agree with that plan that Kingdom gave you. Wait, hold on. Let me reread it. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that plan. I thought he was telling you focus on working. I thought I read it wrong. I thought you were saying do work and business and then do music on the side. But you saying do work and business and then when you're free from your job do music. Okay, no, that really. I know a guy that's been rapping for 10 years and still hasn't done shit. The music industry is like making them new pros. Yeah, but it is tough, but everything is tough. There's some things that are not as tough as others, but if you nice, you can make it in music. If you nice and you got the right people around you, you can make it. Things can happen. And because you got to think, there's people that's not really that good that made it. So you got to be lucky, but it can happen. There's people, just like you said, Corey, there's people that did it for 10 years and ain't hit. There's people that did it for a month and did hit. And so it can happen, bro, especially if you're putting in that work. And that's with anything, fellas. It's hard to do anything. It's hard to do anything, man. Like there's some stuff easier than others, yes, but ain't shit easy. Like when you want to be extraordinary at it. We back with the videos Monday. Maybe tomorrow, you never know. But I can't go another week doing lives and not vids. This shit not for me. Not for me at all. What are your thoughts on drinking before you have achieved what you wanted or any other vices? Um, I'll drink like a glass of wine every 2 weeks. Like I lied. I drank a glass of wine last week because I hit 12K subs, so I took myself out to eat. But it's just case by case, bro. If you're not where you want to be in life, you shouldn't be drinking. If you are where you want to be in life, a drink here and there is not bad. If you're at a networking event and people are drinking, you can drink. It really depends. But 9 times out of 10, I don't see no point in drinking if you're not where you want to be in life. Because when you drink, you don't fuck up that day you drink, you fuck up 2 days. Because now the next day you're hungover, depending on how much you drink. So, and I would have to know the other vices you're talking about. Definitely, you shouldn't smoke no matter what. I'm not a fan of smoking at all. Smoking is like it makes you so lazy, man. Even when you are the man you want to be, I don't recommend smoking at all. Cross, seems like you be on your shit. Let me ask you one specific thing. How would you deal with a woman if you would be with her, but that gives you the feeling you ain't enough, even though you're doing good? I would leave. Peace. Weed or cigarettes? Neither. Joker, man, if you're really doing good, you wouldn't have to ask that. Seems like you be in your shit. Let me ask you one specific thing. How you deal with a woman if you be in your shit? Yeah, I would just leave her. I just would be out, you know? I would be out, dog. I feel like everything should be mutual, man. I feel like you should be making your girl feel like she enough. She should be making you feel like you enough. I feel like everything should just be mutual, man. If it's not, that's an issue. What up, doggy? What up? Is a woman who is too confident a red flag? No, absolutely not. You want an unconfident chick? I'm a confident guy, so I like my chick confident. Minor, with all due respect, I ain't doing good. Like I said, 5 years can do damage to every man. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you, Joker. That's why I said 5 years is a long time, and then it should go left. Like, I feel you, dog. That's tough. I'm with you, doggy. I'm with you, man. I'll make y'all a promise though. When Cry do settle down and get married, I'm still gonna be on YouTube. I'm not. My work ethic is not gonna change. I'll still be posting daily. It just seems when a girl will talk to anyone or no, it just seems when a girl will talk to anyone or behave like a party, that should be a red flag. I don't think that's confidence. I think that's friendliness. I don't like friendly women that like want to be friendly with every nigga and that she see. Nah, that's not confidence. That's friendliness. Minor, you funny as fuck. Y'all funny as hell, man. He said I could feel the energy coming from your keyboard. Got to charge it to the game and put your face on a weight if you have to. Yeah, man. Fellas, I don't know what it is. Like after a girl do you wrong and you go to the gym, like that weight just be going up a lot easier. That weight be going up a lot easier, man. I swear. That should be going up like butter, doggy. I'll be in that bitch pissed. I swear I'll be the Incredible Hulk, bro. It does too. Get that weak bitch off of you. I swear, bro. Hey, face on the weight is crazy. Where it definitely is. Y'all funny as hell today, man. I'm fucking with y'all, man. This the energy we needed yesterday, man. An old girl yesterday was killing my vibe. I had to get the fuck off. I was being a dweeb though. I shouldn't have let her kill my vibe. Sets per workout, 5 sets per workout. I never did 5 sets really. I'd stick to 3 to 4. Nah, what shorty even do? I had work yesterday. Oh, you asking me? It was this dude on my live that joined the live, and then after the live, he was asking me to edit him out, and I was like, bro, I don't got time to do that. And then he kept commenting on my stuff, like, can you please just take me out? Like, I don't want people to know I was on your live. And then I just like, I did something like hide this channel from my page, something like that. And then his mom joined my live. And yeah, his mom was like trying to tell me to take it down. I was like, dude, I'm not doing that. Um, that heartbreak where you can't eat, sleep, or think be crazy. Yeah, it definitely do. It'd be like that weird feeling in your stomach where you're not even hungry. Yeah, your trainer on some other shit. 7 sets is nuts. I mean, if you're not supersetting, that's a little different. I superset everything I do, so I can only imagine doing 5 supersets. Finally seen some mountains on live. Wait, what? Florida is too flat. Ha, where you at? What state you in now, doggy? Doggy. I'm going back to my, yeah, subscriber mom called into the stream. Yeah. Not called into it, but she joined it. She joined it and was like, can you take my son off your last live? Like, no, your son knew I was recording when he got on here. Alabama. Yo, is there shit to do in Cleveland? Or was Jokum right? Nah, it's a lot to do in Cleveland, bro. It's a lot of fun in Cleveland, doggy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of fun things to do in Cleveland. It's a lot of beautiful women in Cleveland. It's a lot of beautiful women in Dallas. But like, I like Dallas women more than Cleveland women. Because every Cleveland chick, like Cleveland chicks are beautiful, but they all think they celebrities. Like they all think that they like Jada Waiter. So they be acting like stuck up. Dallas is not that. These girls is like even killed, but still beautiful. It was a guy at work today, and he was just complaining and complaining about a situation. And I finally understood how women feel about weak men who complain and stay the same. Some niggas just be wanting to vent, man. I've never been a venting type of nigga. Unrelated, but I don't know how people deal with hot weather. It's hot as fuck, 77 where I'm at. It's actually pretty cool today, but I love hot weather, bro. I'd rather be hot than cold. It's 78 where I'm at today, not where I'm at. It's 78 in Dallas today. I think that's just Midwest chicks in general. Maybe, because I heard New York chicks is kind of like that too. I started off doing 3 sets until I met him. Every set so I do love that he got you progressively overloading. That's cool. But I still think 5 sets is OD. But who am I? He might have a better physique than me. So, I mean, listen to your trainer, doggy. That'd be Ohio girls. Yeah, Ohio girls. Damn, so it's Ohio girls? It's not just Cleveland girls? Chicago chicks be on the same shit. Cleveland chicks. Yeah, it's like they think they celebrities. Which is cool, baby, but like I'm a celebrity too. You know what I'm saying? So don't treat me like I'm not. That's all I'm saying. Dallas girls is more like, I don't know, man. They just got more humility from what I've experienced so far. You know. I hear that Houston got the best women in the United States. So I ain't been to Houston yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Ohio girls be super loud. Yes and no. It's definitely some loud girls from Ohio, but it's not all of them. It's definitely some though. I feel like it's loud girls everywhere though. New York got loud girls now. New York chicks be crazy. I gotta live up though. I can easily get chicks in any state but my own. Jersey, headed there now. Yeah, Chris. Could you date women outside your race? Yeah. Yeah, Chris, let me know. I like all women. I prefer black women, though. Black women are my number one choice. I like all women, though. I like Spanish women. I like white women. I like Italian women. But I would say my top two is probably black women and Hispanic women. Probably my top two. But I like all women. Like I've had some dope ass white chicks. I like all women, bro. All women are great, but I prefer black women. Uh, I'm in Ohio. I want to move back to Texas, though I haven't been there since a kid. Yeah, I love Texas, bro. I'm from New York. Them bitches is just another nigga. Hell no, man. I like, now what I will say about, because I've never been to New York as an adult. I think I went when I was like a kid for like AAU. Um, no, my family wouldn't be mad. I think that like I love New York girls' accent, like the way they talk. Like, are you dumb? I like all of that, bruh. I love that. I love the way they talk, bruh. That should do something to me. I'm not gonna lie. I love the way they talk, bruh. Like sometimes, again, I haven't experienced it in real life, but like when I used to be a consumer of social media and I would see like New York girls, like sometimes that aggressive shit was kind of attractive to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. It was like it was cute a little bit, if that makes sense. But I love the way New York women talk. I really like that a lot. I really like that a lot. I want a Latina girl so bad. I'm Latino and white, never had one. Yeah, I was in a relationship with a Latina. Not gonna say too much. Not gonna say too much. It was a pretty good experience though. I'll put it like that. I'll put it like that, man. But I love all women, man. Yeah, you definitely not from here. I hate that shit. You can't even take control in the bedroom. You talking about New York woman? Damn, it's like that. She want to take control in the bedroom, doggy? Hell no, man. I like a woman that take control every so often. I mean, let me do my thing majority of the time, but yeah, she had that Soul Snatcher Glock 3000 Deluxe two hand. I can assure you. The Latina chick I was with, absolutely, she was nuts. She was. I'm not gonna go into too much depth, man, because I got people watching my channel now, man, and I really don't want to. I don't want to talk about no woman from my past. I don't want no woman from my past hitting me up telling me, "Hey, can you stop talking about me?" I don't want none of that. So let me just chill, man. But yeah, she was the GOAT for sure. Blonde country chick. Yeah, Chris, you was telling me that you told me if Shorty yesterday was blonde, that or if she was younger and blonde, it would have been a different ball game. No, Faith, that's wild, dog. Yeah, that is wild. They be gang banging. Hold on now, Faith. Hold on now. Whoa. Depends on the vibe, doggy. Depends on the vibe, doggy bone. Yeah, man. Texas got him, Chris, wearing boots and all. I keep because again, I love all women, but I prefer black women. I hear that Houston has the best black women. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing that. You know who I hear got like the best white woman? Phoenix. I hear Phoenix, Arizona has like the baddest white women. I don't know where the bad Latinas is at. It's actually, you know what's crazy? It's actually a lot of very attractive Latinas in Dallas. It's a lot of it. Dallas has like a good ratio. Like I've seen attractive black women, I've seen attractive Latinas, I've seen attractive white women. Dallas is like very versatile in that regard, for sure. But I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that like Phoenix is like just an underrated city. Like I keep hearing like Phoenix is like the low key spot. Dallas might be the spot. I keep hearing Phoenix is the spot, dog. Like even outside of women, like every time somebody talk about Phoenix, it's so positive. Like the weather, the food, the women, the going out, the vibe, the people. Like I always hear very positive things about Phoenix, and I've never been. There's a lot of bad Latinas in New Jersey. Actually, don't take my word. I've only been to like 4 states. See, I've been to a lot of states, but not as an adult. As an adult, I've been to Charlotte, Cleveland, Dallas, San Diego, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. There's a lot of bad Latinas in New Jersey. Actually, oh, I just read that. There was this group of 3 city girls. They got flew out to Dubai and getting banged. Yeah, I be hearing a lot of crazy stuff about like just Dubai, period. And eventually, you know what? I really, I want to say like I could see myself living in Dubai one day on something like up next year. I think that after this the year in Dallas, I'm gonna probably move to Houston or Miami. More likely Miami though. And it's not for the women. It's more so like Miami to me is like it's like so much like it's hard not to just want to go harder when you're in that environment. I was born in Houston. How you like Houston? How the black woman in Houston? I'm not sure if you like Black Woman Kingdom, but I keep hearing, yeah, yeah, John Mark do live in Miami. Yeah, networking. I just feel like Miami is like just if you try like I don't even know the words that I'm looking for, but it's just like maybe it is networking that I'm trying to say. Yeah, everybody is somebody. You're definitely going to be motivated if you choose Miami. Facts, it's a lot of topic. Exactly. That's what I need to be around. Exactly. Exactly. I just hear Miami got like the worst chicks, like quality chicks. Like they be beautiful, but they just be trash from what I hear. When I was in Miami, chicks was actually cool. Met some down to earth chicks, but I don't think they was from Miami. Let me look at my calendar, man. Where we at? All right, fellas, I'm about to get off here in a couple of minutes. They're too ghetto and stuck up. Yeah, they definitely stuck up out there, doggy. I was too young when I left to remember. I never had a chick. That's why I want to go back. Oh, okay, type shit. Yeah, you got to come back to Houston, doggy. Yeah, it's a lot of gold souls down there for sure. Absolutely. Miami got a lot of Latina starter kit bitches, BBL and a Birkin. Y'all in here cooking today. Not the starter pack. I'm trying to figure out how to beat this sweet addiction. I got no problem with no fab or drinking or smoking, but for some reason I'm having trouble with the sweets. You just got to not buy them, doggy. Just don't buy them. Just don't buy them, bro. Don't even have them in your house. You could have said bad and bougie. Yeah, man. I wonder like when girls have conversations like this, like what they say. I wonder like what they say like this city is like with the best dudes. I wonder what they be saying. I wonder what they be saying, man. About to get off of here though, fellas. We've been on here for a minute. Wasn't supposed to be on here this long, but I had to reschedule a call with my brother, so I joined a little early. Girls be cooking niggas. Yeah, no. What I will say is if y'all think we talk bad about women, go through a girls group chat. I will say that a girls group chat is like, listen, man, for all my fellas that go through phones, if you really want to find something, go through that group chat. That's all I'm gonna say. But I recommend not going through phones. Um, appreciate y'all, man, for joining. We back tomorrow. Let me tell y'all what time we gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow we gonna do 9 p.m. EST, and I'm gonna have some guests on here. Might be my dad, might be my mom and my dad, might be a chick, might be y'all. You never know. So make sure you join. All right, fellas. Love y'all. Peace. Monday, we back to the fucking whiteboard. I can assure you. And I'm cooking our vids. Is paying attention to a girl's friend important? Absolutely. Absolutely. I never went through a phone I never paid the bill for. Hey, preach, brother. Preach. Preach. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.